Hey guys, yes, I know I've been inactive for about 3 days on YouTube. Don't worry, I'm making another YouTube channel. Not another YouTube channel, another video. So, the mice haven't given birth, but they've gotten fatter. And they've been going like maniacs. As you can see, they're running around. Do not give them a wheel, because if you give them a wheel, they will definitely, if they give birth, when you give them a wheel, they will definitely, no doubt about it, run on a wheel, but the babies will still be stuck onto the female. And if she runs on a wheel, it could hurt the babies, so do not give that. So if you are worrying, like, where's the wheel? I don't give them a wheel. I'm letting them save their energy. They get a lot of food, so don't worry. So here I'm going to do pros and cons of breeding mice or just breeding them for pets. Now, this is going to be a long video, so be prepared, maybe 15 minutes long. So, I'm going to start with feeder mice, which I have right here. Feeder mice, you can start small, which is good. Start small, see how it gets you. And if it doesn't get you anywhere, I wouldn't recommend doing it. But Craigslist, you can sell the feeders on Craigslist, any place that you know that you can sell places. But places that you can okay, getting off track. Okay, here's the pros and here's the cons of breeding mice. The stink. This is for feeder mice. The stink is bad, and that goes for any mouse. So any mouse you have, it's gonna stink. It's gonna stink. Okay? And right now I'm just doing not hand changes, but parts that I'm changing, just because I'm trying to keep the thing in their own smell. So if they give birth, they won't feel like they don't know where they are. So, and they've been very active now, which means, and they've been going around picking up stuff, putting it places. As you can see, right behind here, right behind there, where this mouse is, she has a den. And let me get it from up top. Right now, they made a den and took a piece of lettuce or something and covered it. And then here's another entrance right here and right here. So, and really, this tank I was just not using. It got cracked, so I couldn't use it for fish. It's just a normal 10-gallon. And another thing that sucks, I'm gonna go through the cons first, but another thing that sucks, it's the bedding, really. The bedding is really the most expensive part. And in the beginning, it can cost you a bit, but in the end, it may. It just depends where you are. Right now, I'm breeding the mice, and my male mouse got one of my female mouse pregnant, another one, but not as pregnant as these guys. So another 2 weeks, I'll put her in here. And I'm just waiting for these guys. They're not gigantic, so I'm just waiting for the day. So, as you can see, that these mice are chewing on this little cardboard, and they're making their own den out of it, so. Hey, little girl. Some of you people suggested I should name the female mice, and so the male mouse is named Jerry. The person who suggested that was Panda Boy Gaming. Heyland Tenland suggested, I'm pretty sure she suggested Dove. So I'm gonna name one of the females Dove, and a person named Aquatics or something with the goldfish icon suggested that I do, what's it called? I do name one of them Twee. So, pretty interesting. I've never heard of a name Twee, but, you know, I let you guys pick the names, and you guys pick the names, so. And then I'm pretty sure we're missing 2 females. No. And then the family business suggested that, because he has a YouTube channel, so you should check him out. The family business. He suggested Pinky. So I have 1 mouse left that you guys need to name. I know. I will definitely do a video on her. She is a gray and white. So I am just waiting for you guys to name the gray and white one. But if you have any name suggestions, put them down below. Okay, now let's go back. So the cons is that bedding, it's going to stink, and you're going to have to clean it every week or 2. Now that may get annoying, but after a while it's not really bad. And that's really it for the cons. The pros is that you can make money. You can make money. You go on Craigslist, you sell every adult mouse that you have that grown up. You sell pinkies, 50 cents each. You sell hoppers, $1 each, and then you sell adults, $1.50. So I'm just going to be selling adults and hoppers. Hoppers are like juveniles, but adults are like these guys. Hoppers are just when they're about to turn to an adult, but they like to hop around in this stage. So I'll be selling hoppers and adults. So you can make money. You can make money, definitely. Now sometimes it just doesn't work out because you're just not in a good area. So sometimes it just doesn't work out, and if that goes to that route, then I would suggest, like, instead of feeders, pets. Now with the pet mice, well, with the feeders, what's kind of a con is that you may get attached to the babies. Try to get very little attachment to the babies. Because I'm just going to do a daily video when they give birth, just to show you the growth. And then 2 weeks from after, 2 to 3 weeks after they give birth, they're going to go. So if you're selling them as pets or as feeders, especially feeders, because you know they're going to go to their demise, try to stay as strong as you can. Because this is going to be hard. But I've had mice. It doesn't bother me now, but I've seen it happen. You know, I don't have, what's it called? Snakes, but I've seen it happen. It's, you know, after a while seeing it, it doesn't bother you. So, yeah. So, with the pros, with the selling them as pets, you can make more moolah with that. Like, you can sell, if you have like nice adults, like an orange and a white, or a black and a white, or a gray and a white, you can sell them for about $3 to $4. So they're more money for special colors. But since I can't sell these as pets, you know, I could sell them as pets. People could buy them as pets. I don't really care if they buy them as pets. But no one's really going to do it because they're the original white and red eye mouse. So, cons with the pet mice is that you're going to get rid of them either way, so you're gonna get kind of sad. I bet you that, because you'll probably get attached to them. And if you want to be for your people who buy the feeders, if you want them to tame the babies, so when the mice, so the mouse isn't so mean, like, because feeders can be mean. Right now, these guys, they'll let me pet them, but I don't dare to pick them up because I don't know what they're going to do. But, I really just pick them up with a net. I use a net for them. I do it slowly, though, so, or if I'm in a rush, I'll pick them up by the tail. The tail isn't a really good recommendation. It really doesn't hurt it, but don't hold it at the end of the tip. So, just don't do that. Pros of it is that at least you know it's not going to die. Because someone's going to pay more money for a feeder, because you have to charge more with a pet mouse. Because if you use the same amount of money as for feeder, people are just going to buy it as a feeder. So you sell it $3 to $4. People say I can get two mice. But if I just pay one for a different color, why do that? It's not gonna. They're either gonna get eaten. So if you don't want them to get eaten, sell them more. Cause they're either gonna eat them, they're gonna use them for food, or they can keep them as pets. But right now, I'm just gonna sell these guys as feeders. Let me get them in their den. Oh, let me focus. Focus, camera. Okay, there we go. She's eating. And a mouse is just under here. Under all this toilet paper. So, like I told you, this is a long video. So, if you're thinking about breeding mice, think over these things. Pro is that you can make money. Cons, they can stink. You might have to buy bedding every once in a while. So, Aspen bedding is really great for them. Right now I'm using Aspen. So, yeah. And toilet paper, you can give them that. They'll love it. So, as you know, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below what you think the gray and white mouse should be named. Okay, guys, and see you in another video of Fish for Life. Okay, guys, see ya. Bye.